Lilac scent? Lilac scent? Why? What? Why is that what I open up to? Okay, hey there, Ultizeta here, and Lilac scent is this way. Yes. She smells delicious. What? What is going on? Where did Torque come from? Why is she being turned into a robot? Why is this Sonic Lost World suddenly? I didn't skip cutscenes, did I? I didn't intentionally do so. I'm trying to keep track of this plot no matter what's going on. But all I know is that when I last left off, Carol was about to, like, befriend Shade temporarily, or something, probably. Because Carol needed Shade's help. And now this is happening? When did Lilac get captured? We just left her. Why did we know that she was captured? What happened? All I did was turn off the game right after you guys saw what happened in episode 6, and then I turned it back on to the episode 7. So if I skipped a cutscene, it was the game's fault. If not, then it's still the game's fault because it's not explaining what's going on.
Without you, we'll never do it again.
Yeah, that sounded real.
We gotta leave! Now!
Oh, hello.
Oh, it was so smart of your coalition to attack my ship above an inhabited planet. Whatever happened to that prime directive of yours?
You think you're some blameless force of nature, don't you? That the rules don't apply to you!
What is with the delivery of this? What happened here? Like, that's not an accusatory tone. The words that he's saying feel accusatory. Like, he's asking, like, rhetorical questions. But the way Torque's voice actor just said them was not. Something went wrong here. Something went wrong.
You know exactly how far I'll go to ensure its safety.
Your world is in danger because of the suffering you caused to the other worlds!
My actions have hurt people? I had no idea. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Really? He's lying.
Oh my god, Do you expect that your audiences are children? Is that why your main 3 characters are so childish?
I have a lot of work to do, so let's make this quick.
I mean, on the one hand, yes, but like, write your dialogue as if you have any sense of respect for your audience's intelligence. You don't have to give people responses like, he's lying, in response to really obvious sarcasm from the main bad guy who's murdered people. Also, was it ever explained why Milla has shield powers? Also, what the hell just happened?
The facility will implode in 6 minutes.
Don't let them escape! Find out who did this!
I mean, I guess maybe I should expect bad writing from a Sonic game? Even if it's not a Sonic game, it was inspired by Sonic games, so maybe it took the wrong inspiration from places.
Something's coming. Something very, very big is coming.
Stay behind me.
Well, that was just the thing.
I said halt!
Oh, good. Are we gonna be arrested again?
Well, look what we have here.
Have you seen Lilac?
The dragon.
Yeah, we arrested her.
Afraid not.
Well, what's with the army?
Zhao and his goons are about to attack Shui Gong. I'm not about to let that happen.
Zhao is going to war?
Not if we reach him. All he needs is a little bit of persuasion, if you know what I'm talking about.
That doesn't sound
We're
good.
friends with him. Maybe we can ask him to stop.
Yeah, like that's gonna work. Hey, wait a minute. I think you might be onto something. Hop in.
What? What is going on? Why is he letting them do anything with them? They They tried to arrest them. They broke out. As far as these guys know, that these guys are bad people. Unless he's sending them in as bait? That's probably what he's doing. He's like, alright, you guys seem convinced in doing this, so we'll just let you go on your suicide quest and we'll make it aid us militarily.
For sure.
Or something like that.
That's what we're all about.
And I guess the other panda girl isn't there to doubt them necessarily.
Stop!
What are they doing here?
Seems so bored.
Nice hat.
Nice gut.
Is he supposed to be fat? He doesn't look fat. Most of the bulk is a shield.
Let me help.
Let me help you insult each other.
It seems that
Okay,
we
that
have
was
a
funny.
common enemy, Xiao.
So let me get this straight. The Magister says that if we join together and fight Mr. Braven, we get half of the Kingdom's stone's energy.
Why did he put so much weird emphasis on stone? We get half of the Kingdom Stone's energy. Like, what? Also, what? What is going on in the plot anymore? I am so confused. At least before, it was dumb, but like I figured out what was going on eventually. Now I'm just lost. Also, I was really, really hoping that there was just going to be a joke where it's like, he's just looking at it really intensely and he's like, I can't read! One of you guys read this for me. Like, that would have been funny. Also, now I have the screen paused. Why is there so little shading detail on the mayor, Zhao, here? Whereas, look at everyone else and look how much more detailed their shading is. The only other thing that I would say is even remotely as low shaded as Zhao's head is Carol's head, but Carol's head has highlights on it, so that's probably why. Also, is it Zhao or Zhao? Because they keep pronouncing it different ways!
Sounds like a fair offer, does it not?
Are you kidding? My city needs way more than half.
Ha! You just want to hog the last of our reserves.
I know you feel a little jealous, but I can't help if my city is bigger than yours.
Oh, great. That's what this has turned into.
Hold on a minute, fellas! This is exactly what Brevin wants! For you two to fight while he gets away with all of your energy!
Oh, that's what he meant by Braven. He was talking about Brevin. I didn't get that. But also, the Magister knows about Brevin now? When did that happen? Because that didn't happen. There's... what? What? The whole reason why we got locked up was because the Magister didn't believe about Brevin.
What difference does it make if it's Brevin or this swine?
We're marching into Shuigang whether you like it or not.
You don't have the guts.
Look!
Dragon.
Oh.
Kneel before the ancient beast.
Oh. You're saying that, we should work together. Oh, of course. Oh, please don't need us.
What just happened? I thought the lore was that dragons like this were extinct. Why is it just Deus Ex Machina? For the sake of getting them to work together. What? I mean, maybe if they gave a reason.
It couldn't have been her. Could it?
Her? Wait, was that Lilac? Or was like, was whatever Brevin was doing to Lilac, like, getting, like, big old dragon form?
Careful what you wish for.
What? Also, was there a typo earlier? I think there was a typo.
Guys!
Okay, so where did, like, the metal plating go? Where did you go before?
It's really you!
Also, how did we get teleported into, like, the ocean?
Where have you been? How did you do that?
I didn't do it. This little fella did.
Okay, so the dragon was fake. Okay, that works. Who is that, though?
It's okay, guys. This robot wasn't made by Brevin.
Really?
It's a long story, but the Magister believes us now. We have his full support.
Oh, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. Lilac's story has different cutscenes. Fuck you, game! If you're gonna give us the fucking option to play as more than one character, you need to have the story make sense if you play as that character first.
Ah, yeah. That's not good.
My friends, we have been blessed with the seal of the dragon. We must heed its call and
It's
join
been
together
12 minutes
for the
in this
greater
episode,
good.
and I've done nothing but just rag on the cutscene. We haven't even gotten the gameplay yet.
Under my leadership,
You can't be serious. What can you tell us about the invaders?
Well, Brevin is a starship commander. He doesn't have as much experience fighting on the ground as you do.
then we shall take the battle to the streets.
But we need to cross the snowfields without getting wasted.
Well, that's easy. Just don't drink any alcohol then.
We do have one advantage. Brevin wants the four of us dead, no matter what.
How's that an
He sees us
advantage?
coming, we
Oh.
can distract him.
A diversion? Do you really think you can pull it off?
Remember all the times we distracted you?
No, because they didn't happen in the game, so why are you referencing things that didn't happen in the game?
Point taken.
Like, these are game characters. They have story before the game, but that needs to be in the game.
What about the stone? How do we get it back?
I could modify one of my hacking devices to knock out power to the engine mainframe.
I really hope that Galaxy Trail writes the sequel to this game much better.
In my language,
Kill the power, get the stone back, right?
You got it.
So, also, does this mean I'm gonna have to play an ice stage now?
The alien army has commenced its attack.
What alien army?
Give the order to your troops.
Oh, I guess they probably consider us the aliens.
It will be done.
You ready, Carol?
Ready to rock.
Find the commander and his pets and tear them to shreds. And leave the brains intact if possible. I might use them for something.
Mila,
Together.
Fire at will.
let's show this green maniac how to save a planet.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. This is what I'm getting. Okay, okay, okay. Was not expecting this at all. But I can roll with it. I'm used to Kirby. I know how, like, sudden gameplay shifts can roll. Do I only take damage if it's, like, I can double jump. If it's Carol who gets hit? Because I've seen bullets phase right through. Yeah, I think it's just Carol, so that's the hitbox. Also, I can only hit 3 shots. Do I have, like, charge? I can do this. Okay, that's a little bit easier to focus less on pressing the button and more so just holding the button down and trying to jump around things. Fuck. I exploded. Oh, there's a distance mirror. I wasn't even paying attention to. Oh, I was almost there, judging by the thing. It starts at 6,000, I was in the 1,000s? Alright. Well, now I know my strategy. Just hold down the button and jump over things. If you hold the jump button down, too, you automatically jump, which is weird. Which is probably how I figured out that you can double jump in the first place, actually. Yeah, I just need to focus on Carol. Doesn't matter if the tank gets hit. It only matters if Carol gets hit. Apparently. This is really bullet helly. Jesus fuck. Damn it, I didn't want to double jump there. Why is it automatic? That's actually really stupid. All I gotta do is stay alive. Damn it! 70 fucking 9! Ugh, this is annoying because there's just so much stuff. It just throws too much at you, I think. Too much to keep track of. In a genre that isn't a bullet hell, that shouldn't have expected this kind of much. Because, like, for a random side gameplay type thing to just randomly shove in, like, it's too much. Maybe if this was the second version of time you get to do something like this, but it's not. It's the first time, and so it's just expecting you to suddenly be, like, an expert at it. Which is not a very good game design element, if you ask me. And I mean, I'm not saying it should be super easy, but, like, there's a difference between easy and fair, and I feel like some of these aspects of it, of this mode right now, are not the most fair. Like, I'm having to experiment and figure out what's going on while there's all this shit going on the screen. I mean, at least everything visually kind of stands out, except maybe the smaller bullets could stand to be a different color that doesn't blend in with the aurora in the background from the lower shots. I feel like I wasn't even paying attention this round, but I'm almost there. Warning! Oh, well. Wish I knew what these things were gonna do. Yeesh, that's actually really hard to get around. At least it starts me right here now. I don't really know how to dodge that. I mean, some instances I probably shouldn't double jump, but... yeah. Yeah, I need a little bit more of a break in between when I do the jumping. Okay, I killed him. Never mind. That wasn't even a stage. That was a sub-game, apparently. Well, you know what? I've complained enough about levels. the cutscenes, and the cutscene was half the episode. So, next time, we're actually gonna get a stage, apparently, because that was nothing. Bleh.